There are some pretty strange and curious animal bites. Hello people, welcome to Stories, Curiosities and Mysteries. Today we will see 10 animals that have some very strange and curious bites, but before starting, don't forget to subscribe, activate the bell and leave a good like. It will help me a lot to continue. Go ahead. Well, without further ado, let's get started. Number 10, Sand Fly. The sand fly, also known as black fly or biting fly, is a generic term that refers to several types of flies that belong to different genera and species, and are found in various regions of the world. They are known to be stinging insects and can transmit diseases. They usually live in areas near freshwater sources such as rivers, lakes, swamps and coastal areas. They are usually active during the day, especially in the morning and evening hours. Sand flies have a painful and annoying bite. They use their mouthparts to pierce the skin and suck the blood of mammals, birds and even reptiles. In some regions, these flies are known to transmit diseases such as leishmaniasis, a parasitic disease caused by parasites of the genus Leishmania, which affects the skin and sometimes internal organs. They can also transmit other pathogens. Number 9, Bombardier Beetle, is so named because of its unique defense. It has the ability to shoot a hot liquid and irritating chemicals from its rear end when it feels threatened. They are found in combination in forested areas, grasslands and open lands and regions of North America, Europe and Asia. When it feels threatened, the bombardier beetle mixes two chemicals stored in two separate compartments within its abdomen. By combining these chemicals, an exothermic chemical reaction occurs that produces heat and pressure, creating a toxic substance and hot vapor that is released through a conduit at its rear end. It has been recorded that the mixture can reach temperatures of up to 100 degrees Celsius, hot enough to cause discomfort and minor burns to human skin. This mechanism helps them defend themselves from predators, such as birds, small mammals, and insects that might try to attack them. These beetles feed on small insects and other invertebrates that they hunt on the ground. They are usually small to medium in size and have an oval or elongated body, with colors ranging from dark to metallic shades, such as green or blue. Their ability to create and release a defensive chemical reaction makes them an impressive example of adaptation in the animal kingdom. Despite this defense, bombardier beetles are not usually aggressive towards humans and prefer to use this technique only when they feel threatened. Number 8, Pink-footed Tarantula. The pink-footed tarantula, scientifically known as Brachypelma clausi, is a species of tarantula native to Mexico. It is characterized by its unique coloration and pink-toned legs, which makes it particularly striking among tarantulas. It is mainly found in arid and semi-arid areas of the state of Guerrero in Mexico. These tarantulas often inhabit burrows that they dig in the ground. Its common name, rosy-legged tarantula, is due to the pink or pale pink coloration of its legs, which contrasts with the dark tone of its abdomen and the rest of the body. They are medium-sized tarantulas, with females tending to be larger than males. Females can reach a wingspan of a few inches, while males are usually smaller. They are nocturnal predators that feed on insects, small rodents and other invertebrates. They often hunt by stalking their prey from the entrance to their burrows. If they feel threatened, rose-footed tarantulas may display defensive behaviors such as raising their front legs or even rubbing their urticating hairs together as a defense mechanism. Number 7, Stonefis, is a species of poisonous fish that lives in tropical and subtropical waters of the Indian and Pacific Oceans, especially in the regions of Australia and Southeast Asia. These fish are known for their camouflage ability and for being one of the most poisonous fish in the world. Their name comes from their ability to blend in with the marine environment, allowing them to resemble stones or rocks on the seabed. This camouflage ability makes them difficult for their prey and predators to detect. They have dorsal spines that contain extremely potent venom. These spines have poison glands that release toxins when pressed or pierce the skin of a predator or prey. Its venom can be lethal to humans if not treated properly. They prefer rocky or coral areas near the coast, where they can easily camouflage themselves between rocks and the seabed. They are carnivores and feed on crustaceans, small fish and invertebrates that approach them without realizing their presence. They tend to remain motionless most of the time, waiting for their prey to get close enough to attack them. Stonefis stings can be extremely painful and can cause serious complications, including severe, exaggerated pain, difficulty breathing, and even anaphylactic shock. Due to their danger and their ability to camouflage, encounters with stonefish are usually accidental and represent a risk to divers and people who walk barefoot in areas where these fish live. Its venom is an effective defense against predators and a lethal hunting mechanism for its prey. Number 6. Fireworm. The fireworm, also known as the hairy worm or sea worm, is a peculiar and striking marine creature, but potentially dangerous due to its ability to release stinging toxins. These worms have a segmented, elongated body, and are covered in hairs or bristles, hence their nickname hairy worm. These hairs contain stinging structures that release toxins when they come into contact with the skin. They are found in tropical and subtropical waters, generally on sandy or muddy seabeds, although they can also inhabit corals and other marine structures. When threatened or bothered, these worms release their stinging hairs, which can cause irritation, itching, burns, and in some cases, allergic reactions to the skin of people who come into contact with them. They are generally carnivorous and feed on small organisms and organic matter present in marine sediments. Despite their ability to cause discomfort to humans, fireworms play an important role in the marine ecosystem, helping to decompose organic matter and contributing to nutrient cycling on the seafloor. If you come into contact with a fireworm and experience symptoms of irritation or allergy, it is recommended to wash your skin with seawater and seek medical attention, as some people may be more sensitive to the toxins released by these worms. Number 5. Processionary caterpillar is a species of caterpillar found in temperate and subtropical regions of Europe, North Africa, and parts of Asia. It is known for its peculiar way of moving in single file or procession, hence its name. They are small caterpillars with hairy bodies and a generally dark brown or black coloration. They have stinging bristles on their bodies that can cause allergic reactions or skin irritation in humans and animals. They usually live in pine forests and wooded areas. They build nests in trees from which they descend in line when searching for food or to migrate to the ground to pupate. These caterpillars are known for their single-file behavior. They move in long lines from the trees to the ground, following a leader, in search of food, and it is during this migration when they can represent a risk to humans and animals. The stinging bristles of the processionary caterpillar can be extremely irritating and toxic to humans and pets if touched or inhaled. They can cause allergic reactions, dermatitis, rashes, inflammation, and even respiratory problems in some cases. Processionary caterpillars turn into moths after their pupation phase. The moths lay eggs on trees, and once they hatch, the caterpillars begin to feed on the leaves, which can weaken the trees if there is a massive infestation. Controlling processionary caterpillar infestations may involve methods such as removing caterpillar nests, specific chemical treatments, or installing traps in trees to capture them before they descend to the ground. Number 4. Sea wasp jellyfish is one of the most poisonous and dangerous jellyfish in the world. It is native to the warm waters of the Indian and Pacific Oceans, particularly off the northern coasts of Australia. It is a large jellyfish, with a hat-shaped bell that can reach a diameter of up to 30 centimeters. Its body is transparent or pale blue, making it difficult to see in the water. The sting of the sea wasp jellyfish can be extremely dangerous. Their tentacles contain stinging cells filled with highly toxic venom, capable of causing intense pain, severe tissue damage, and even death in extreme cases. The venom of this jellyfish contains a powerful toxin called flecarin, which attacks the nervous system, the heart, and can cause muscle paralysis and cardiovascular collapse. Contact with this jellyfish can result in immediate and acute pain, swelling, itching, difficulty breathing, nausea, and can even lead to cardiac arrest within minutes. They usually inhabit shallow coastal waters, and can be difficult to detect due to their transparency and because they are often carried by ocean currents. In some areas, their presence is more common during the warmer water season, although they can be found in certain regions throughout the year. Number 3. Tarantula wasp is a type of wasp that has an interesting relationship with tarantulas. Although their name may suggest otherwise, these wasps are not predators of tarantulas, but rather use these arachnids as hosts to reproduce. Tarantula wasps are parasitoids. The female actively searches for a tarantula and lays her eggs on its body. Once the larvae hatch, they feed on the live tarantula, using its body as a host. The female wasp paralyzes the tarantula with a poisonous sting, but does not kill it immediately. She then deposits her eggs on the paralyzed tarantula. The larvae develop inside the tarantula's body, feeding on its body fluids. Tarantula wasps have developed special adaptations for this life cycle. Some species place a cocoon around paralyzed tarantulas and their larvae, providing them with protection while they develop. There are different species of tarantula wasps found in different regions of the world, especially North America, Central America, and South America. Although this process can be fatal to the tarantula, it is not believed to have a significant impact on the tarantula population in the wild due to the low incidence of parasitism in most areas. Number 2, bullet ant, is a type of large ant found in tropical areas of Central and South America. It is known for its painful sting and is credited with the title of having one of the most painful stings among insects. They are large ants, approximately 2 to 3 centimeters in length. They have powerful jaws and are black or dark brown in color. They are called bullet ants because of the intense pain felt after being stung, which is compared to the sensation of being shot by a bullet. Bullet ants are known to live in colonies on the floor of tropical forests. They are hunters and gatherers, searching for small prey and foraging for food. A bullet ant sting is described as extremely painful and persistent. The pain can last several hours and even cause symptoms such as fever, chills and general malaise. Although it is not fatal to humans, the pain it causes is considered one of the most intense that can be experienced from an insect bite. The venom of these ants contains a neurotoxin called panotoxin, which affects the nervous system, causing intense pain and other adverse reactions in the body. Given the painful nature of their bite, it is recommended to avoid contact with these ants. The indigenous people of some areas where these ants live have used their stings in initiation rituals to demonstrate bravery and resistance to pain. Number 1, Giant Centipede. Giant centipedes are arthropods belonging to the group of myriapods, characterized by their large size compared to other common centipedes. These centipedes belong to the order Scolopendromorpha and can be found in different regions of the world. Giant centipedes can measure from several centimeters to more than 30 centimeters long, depending on the species. They have elongated, segmented bodies, with long, robust legs. Their color can vary from earthy tones to brighter colors such as red, orange or yellow, often with darker markings on the body. They are mainly found in humid habitats such as tropical forests, jungles, coastal areas and areas with abundant vegetation. They prefer dark, humid environments, and hide under rocks, logs, or leaf litter during the day. They are voracious predators that feed on a variety of prey, such as insects, worms and other invertebrates. They actively hunt at night and use their venomous jaws to paralyze their prey before devouring them. When they feel threatened, giant centipedes may die as a defense mechanism. They have poison glands that release toxins when biting, which can cause severe pain, inflammation and local skin reactions in humans. They are usually active at night, as they are sensitive to light and prefer to avoid exposure during the day. And these are just some animals that have some pretty strange and curious stings. Don't forget to subscribe and leave a like. Until next time.